Smart CSS XPath has a lot of functionalities. Let's see one by one. So the first one is inspect. You can hover on any of the item in the web pages and it will show you the locators for it. If you shift click it, it will update the selectors panel with respective locators. Alright, if you normally click it, it doesn't, but if you shift click it, it will update the values. And the next one is access. The access is something like if you want to find something, let's say for example register account. So based on this register account, if you want to find the last name that is associated with the register account, you can click the register account first and then last name. So now if you see, it comes here. If you want to validate, you can validate as well. All right. Next we have a track items. Track is nothing but when you inspect, if you control click it any item, and you can see the count will increase. See, the count is increasing. If you see it, it will keep on track of all the items that you are control clicking, so that at one shot you can export all these items. For example, let's say if I want just only a custom, so this is related for a playwright, so you can just make it as a code ready. It will come as a plain and you can export it or copy all. Okay, so everything will come at one shot. You don't have to go one by one. The next one is collect all. Basically it will collect all the items that are present as part of this page. For example, if you see span, with this one we have 36. If you see a checkboxes, we have 23 checkboxes. In text inputs we have 7. If we click view, it will showcase all the items that are present as uniquely. So here also you can configure which one you want to see or which one you want to copy. Okay, so if you make a code ready, it will become like a code readable thing. All right, you can, if you want to validate, you can validate as well. All right, next is a single verify. Single verify is something like you can input a value and verify whether that particular locator is present or not. For example, here if you see 15 matches are there. Okay, you can see one by one. Right, the next one we have multi-batch or a batch verify. So this one accepts XPaths and CSS at the same time. For example, if you want to put input as well as, let's say for example input, both are finding the elements. For example, we have a combination of XPath as well as the CSS. It will try to find all the elements that are associated with it. Okay, for example, in case if we do not want input, but if you want to find button, now you see it will find with the CSS 46 items and with the XPath 15 items are present. And next one is the code extract. Code extract is something like you have two options, either manual template, you have to find give a template and then you have to extract it, or you can go for a auto parse. Auto parse is something like you can have any programming language, it doesn't matter, it will try to find you the locators of it. Okay, if you just validate and generate it, it will find. Okay, if you validate it, it will generate it. Now let's say for example, now instead of first name I want to update it to the last name. Okay, let's say you have hundreds of locators and you want to see like whether matching or not in a particular page. So now you can just see it and change it. By validating, you will find like whether it's matching or not. If it is matching and you want to generate it again with a different locator by changing it, then you can just simply generate it. Okay, so for generate you have to change, for example you have changed it to this thing, and if you generate it here, you can see it's getting changed. So similarly you can do the manual parse, but highly recommended to use the auto parse. Then we have a shadow elements. Now by clicking itself, it will try to find out all the elements that are present as a shadow, or you can use simple inspect also to identify the shadow elements as well as the frame elements present as part of the frame. The next one we have is the click journey. Basically you keep on clicking it, so it will keep on recording it rather than you inspect one and then other one and then track. Instead of all that thing, you can just start a click journey, and let's say for example you click it and you click the last name or password or newsletter or something like that, and then if you see it here, it will capture all the elements. You can navigate throughout the pages and still it will capture for each page. For example, let me clear it and restart it. For example, here I am clicking and then I am going for the, this is the login page, but let's say I want to go to Mac page. Okay, now here I am clicking something and then again I am going back to register page. Now if you see here, you see register account we went and the Mac page we went, so it will pick up all the items that are available. Okay, so here you can see, I guess most probably you will not be able to see, here you can see that buttons. Okay, and then so this one is cleared, and next one we have video recording, I mean the screen recording. Basically, like you click it and you give the permission, and again here you can clip doing something, let's say for example Pawan, and then in the last name Kumar, and then something on different pages you can keep going and it will keep recording the item. So when it is done, it will open, you can see it is working, and also the size will be smaller. Okay, and similar manner you can also capture the screenshots. So this screenshots is something like you click it, based on every click it will capture the screenshot of the page. Okay, now we have clicked 6, now it downloaded 6 items. If you see in here, you get all this thing along with the manifest. Manifest is like what is clicked first, what click it is. Okay, it will give all the details. For example, here you can see all the screenshots are available. All right, the next one is this is a multi-lang. You can use to check multiple language, like whether a particular locator is matching with the particular values. You can upload it as the JSON format. Also you can use this one for beautifying your JSON, in case if you have a JSON and it is a single page, I mean single string or one string, if you want to beautify it, you can use the format also here. Multi-page. So multi-page is something that you can compare elements from multiple pages. For example, let's start it, and you can it will get, you don't have to do anything, it will get all the elements from this page. And if you navigate to another page, for example monitors, so again from here it will get all the existing locators, I mean locators present on this page. So once you go to multiple pages, more than one page or more than 10 pages also you can go, it's up to you. If you click it back, you can see the page details. Okay, so in the page 1 you have 148 and page 2 you have 164. Okay, so the number could be different, but you can just check it on the URLs. So you can find all the elements that are common. Okay, so these are common elements, and then you can have a unique elements that it is present as part of like one page and the second page, but it is not common among them, or you can check all of them. Okay, similar manner you can change that a single quote to double quote, or lowercase uppercase thing, and normalizing a space, these things and all you can do it. Okay, and the next one is the video summary, or basically a summary. So this item is like, it will capture all the things that you have done while recording the video. So in case if you want to capture these details and create a Jira ticket, you can just click this one and then create a Jira. You can edit any of the details in case if you like to have it, or here also you can edit it. These are the details that are brought from the Jira that you have configured in the settings. Okay, so you can set the teams, or you can set the type, or you can set the which developer you want to do it, or what are the labels that you want to do it. So all these things you can do it, and you can edit the summary as well by simply clicking a create ticket. It will create a ticket in your Jira space. This is the Jira space that I have created for this video purpose. So if you see it, it is there, as well as you can see the video that we have captured, right? For example, you see it, we typing the details and all, this is also captured. Okay, similar manner you can do it. So, and the last one is a quick bug. Okay, quick bug is also for a Jira. So you can click it and you can select area on which you want to raise the bug for. For example, I have selected it and I can just click next and then click Jira ticket here at the bottom. You can, if you can see it. So meanwhile we can enter some details and some summary, some description, and then create. So it will create another one, but this is for very simple quick bug reporting purpose. Okay, you can see the screenshot as well as you can find the details here, whatever we have typed, and the headers as well. Okay, here we have assignee and thing, and label also been captured. Okay, similarly if you want to customize this thing, okay, let's say if you want to customize it, you can go to settings and you can customize everything in a premium model. Okay, so we can we were seeing this selector panel here, right? You can either switch off or switch on here using this button. So that is all with this.